Welcome everyone to the Relentless Undead. I'm your host Robert, and today I'm going to be playing some Fallout 76 with my friends. If you'd like to check us out on YouTube and on Twitch, you can. Sorry, I don't know why I got coughs. But yeah, you can check us out under our respective usernames. For myself, it's the Relentless Undead. For Tammy, it's Tamapanda. And for Jay, it's Zeofate. We also have a community Discord, so if you guys want to check it out, it should be in the link below.
Monster.
Tammy has been requested to be a monster. So, just letting you guys know what the fuck is happening here.
You always end up turning into what you're fighting against.
She's never been fighting against monsters. What are you talking about?
Pokemon. Pokemon? Yeah, I do. I like Pokemon. And behind this mask is another mask. Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
War.
War never changes. Alright. Waiting for Rob to load in.
You know, you could have loaded in yourself and...
No.
Tuesday, you guys. Is everyone looking forward to Tuesday?
Tuesday.
When they finally release the Ghoul update?
It's definitely going to be interesting.
Be a lot cooler if they did. Just making sure I purchased everything. Be a man.
Yeah, one of the things I did read, and I'm not quite sure how it's going to work out, but it does... I'm just quickly reading some stuff to see if... Oh my god, what the fuck just happened to my hand? I like pinky and like finger right before my pinky finger just like started cramping up.
I have to go to the bathroom. BRB.
But anyway, what I was going to say is apparently ghouls are going to be very melee based by the sounds of it.
Definitely be. Oh, let's see what it is. I might just turn around and build a new character.
That's what I'm doing.
That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And
Well,
if you feel that tired, go to sleep.
Yeah, no, I'm 100% going to be making a new character.
Playing Monster Hunter World, are we, Mud?
Yeah, originally I wasn't going to. I wasn't sure if I want to go melee with mine. I was thinking about going.
I knew it was one of those Monster Hunter games.
Cool. My bullets are not. Thank you. Registering. They're landing. Yeah, that's great.
I don't think I've ever tried jam with a sausage and biscuit.
Team's up.
But anyway. I was originally going to go with something like the Tesla rifle or energy weapons of some kind. Was what I was thinking about doing, but it does seem like apparently they can go feral. And if they go feral, it does seem like a lot of like their melee damage is improved.
Yeah, we'll have to see how they balance, how everything goes, because melee is not a big part of what I do.
No.
I can do an alcoholic beverage. Yeah, this is one that we try to have in regular rotation.
Yeah, I'm going to be playing it a lot more come the next week or two.
Yep.
Because of the Ghoul thing. Might be making a new character. I believe you have to be level 50 before you can become a Ghoul. But I also didn't want to make a new character yet. Because I wasn't sure if there was going to be like a, how some games...
Special bonus.
Yeah, like something like that. Or like a different background thing. Or if it's going to be like, how some games do it where it's like, because the concept you have a character above this level, you can start off like a new character at level 50.
Well, I think right now they're already willing to allow a character to start off at level 25.
I don't know.
Or 20.
Balancing issues because they're coming out with how this game has ghouls. It's allowing you to become a ghoul.
It's finally the first game which actually allows you to... first Fallout game, sorry. That allows you to officially make a ghoul. And the concept is that we're just wondering how they're going to implement it. Seeing how not everyone's going to have ghouls, and ghouls are hated by, like, the Brotherhood and, stuff like that. So is it going to be, like, something where they're going to create another faction that is, like, ghoul-based so that you have that still, like, that little extra thing? Or is it going to be the concept that a ghoul is, in short, a person who has suffered such a large amount of radiation that they are basically, they become immune to it, but their body has been altered significantly. They pretty much look like they're a burn victim. They have no nose. There is the feral ghouls, which basically they lose their minds.
Yeah, I can show you one here. I'm near the town.
I just killed a bunch of them. You can still show them, but I'm just telling you I did kill a bunch of them.
Relentless is Rob, yeah. Zeofate is Jay.
Okay, so my question is, where'd that one land?
There's a Ghoul.
I've always wanted to play a Ghoul.
That's a feral one, though.
So I'm really looking forward to it because I've always wanted to play one. I told that one of the things.
Somebody dropped a nuke.
I don't think so. I think it would say it was like load bearing.
Yeah, it was load bearing.
I told someone that I wanted to play. I was looking forward to it because you get to finally play a Ghoul, and the fucking person responded to me with, "Well, you can play Ghouls in the other games with mods."
A part of no mods. Plain vanilla.
Yeah, the difference between a mod and this is canon is the way it's supposed to be. Mods, you can do whatever the hell you wanted.
Yeah. Well, it's just I don't know. I also had a problem with the concept that like the group that I was talking to. It's just like their whole thing was just like I told one of them that in this game that certain missions, like if I get them as like a daily quest or whatever, I'll literally just re-roll them because like doing daily ops is not something I'm going to do because usually I'm playing by myself. And their argument was like, well, just do it anyway. Kind of idea. I'm like, how is that an argument here? Like,
How about no?
like, or I could just re-roll it. Like,
It's the reason why we're given 2 free rerolls.
but yeah, it's just that person, just them and their friends. It's just, that's their little thing. It's just like, yeah, I'm not gonna get into that with them. Like, you guys play the game you guys want to play. I'll play the game I want to play. Like, I don't see where the discussion is that I have to play it your way. Like, I could understand if we were playing together and they're trying to give me, like, tips on how to, like, fucking,
Do this, that, or the other thing.
yeah, because, like, I'm like, not doing well in a mission, or I'm having problems, or, fuck, I even ask for, suggestions or something. But,
Awful Chad says when you become or when you make a video after becoming a ghoul, be like, today I'm becoming a ghoul, and then 7 seconds of unravel. Not that kind. I feel like I'm missing something, but
yeah. What type of ghoul are you referring to, then?
I need to go.
Because I know that the in vampire terms, a ghoul is a, there's 2 different types. Oh,
That would make sense.
yeah.
We have not watched that anime.
No. But no, I know that in Vampire, like, because I play Vampire the Masquerade as well. And in Vampire the Masquerade, there's a ghoul. And it's when you basically are taking vampiric blood. You are still human, but you are stronger. You are more durable. You heal faster and all that stuff. And they're classified as ghouls. And yeah, then I also know that in D&D, there's a thing called Ghoul, which is basically a vampire's underling that is actually still vampiric. It's just it's more of like a servant rather than an actual like fully powerful.
I'm sorry I'm not on the up and up with all the anime.
There's just too much anime. Good thing. Good thing that there's lots of anime, but too much for one
By the
person.
time you finish watching one episode of an anime, they've already put out 6 more. And I'm talking entirely new animes.
And then canceled 6 as well.
Yeah. Usually the good ones with leaving the crappy ones going.
So sad.
One of the animes that we watched, we found out that they've partially canceled it.
I don't.
They are no longer going to be making any episodes. They're going to make 3 movies and then they're done.
What anime?
Demon Slayers.
Hmm.
Tokyo Ghoul is over and it's like 5 years old.
Yeah, but
It's fine.
I also watched 6 other shows. Like, I'm still trying to catch up on fucking Ghosts, which is a show that Tammy really liked.
Yeah. Too many shows, not enough time in the day. I mean, yes, I have time, but I feel like people would rather stream, like play games and stream, rather than just sit there and be a potato and stream, like watch streams. Okay, where am I going? Where is this?
Oh, you just do a watch party just for the shits and gigs. No, don't joke.
Then you get
That
yourself
Seems
DMC.
like that could potentially be a TOS violation.
Marrying on the show, marrying on the person, marrying on a lot of things. Sometimes you can get away with it. Sometimes not at all.
That's what Talon was wanting to do on.
No, he wants to do it privately.
On yeah,
he
on
just
Discord.
he just wants to do it on Discord.
Yeah, which was what I was going
And
to say.
it's just my understanding it's more meant along the lines of, hey, I want to watch this movie, I'm gonna do this, and anybody wants to pop in and chat, they can pop in and chat.
I participated in those with Breezy before. Okay, where is this person?
Okay, so all I got left is Fashnap.
Also, Waffle Chat, just to add to the thing even more, I own all of Avatar, The Last Airbender. I even own the spin-off series and all of that. I still haven't watched that, and I own it.
Yeah, I've got a couple animes that are still sealed that I like keep needing to get to, but I never get to.
Yeah. That's why I want to be, if I could be a ghost, I'd definitely just be a ghost. Just sit there watching shows all day, play video games all day. It'd be the life.
The life. Somebody killed them. I didn't even have to. Who the fuck is shooting at me?
Probably the person that killed him. But no, I'm really looking forward to.
Oh, thanks for helping me with one of my dailies there, guys. Jeez. The guy's attacking me. Stop.
Like I said, I'm really looking forward to Tuesday for that.
Yeah, I only had 2 kills. I had, well, 2 enemies I had to deal with. First one being just kill super mutants with shotgun, and the second one is just kneecap some blood eagles.
Yeah, we're
I
caught
enjoyed
up on
I enjoyed that
Chad.
one simply because I'm an asshole. So
Which one did you re-roll then?
for
Kneecap
I
shotguns?
had. There's
Yeah.
one down near the bottom. I can't remember what it was. I looked at it and was like, I don't want to deal with that. I know I re-rolled the one that it was like crafted beer because I just find those pains in the ass.
That was easy.
I know it's easy.
Yeah.
I just find it a pain in the ass.
I literally
I
have
made-
the stuff for it.
Made Nuka Shine.
So I quickly did that one.
Yep. Yeah, we're looking forward to the next season of 1,000 Year Blood War. Or Bleach.
Also on Monday, or not Monday, sorry, not Monday, the 4th, Tuesday. One of the shows that me and Tammy have been looking forward to is coming out. Daredevil Born Again.
Yeah. I have not watched Solo Leveling. I know what it's about. I think I'm reading something that's similar. Ren, take your fucking equipment. Run! Or Ward. Okay, fine. It's fair. I called you the wrong name. Take your shit. Cool. Thanks. Thanks, bro. I've been reading. I know you can read the Solo Leveling on. I think it's Webtoons. That's the one I've been using because it's free. The one I'm reading, I think, is called Boundless Ascension or Boundless Necromancer, depending on which title you go by. It's very similar. Another one that I think is also a really good one is Solo Farming in the Tower, I think it's called. That one's a very, like, I don't know what you would classify it as. But it's in that same vein, but it's also very cute.
Is it wrong to pick up girls in the dungeon?
I haven't watched that one or read that one, but it sounds like it would be a hoot.
It was on our list. But
Yeah, there was when I was working solo for a long time, I would just put on a like a YouTube thing that would just go over like a manga or whatever, kind of like a where they say what's on the screen and whatnot. I really liked those, and yeah, that's how I kind of read, quote unquote, read some of them. Solo leveling is pretty good. I've read manga 3 times. Thanks. I really liked
never heard of Mom.
Lore Olympus.
It's
I'm
a
trying to
niche
remember
show.
what it's called. Very niche. No, it was Lore Olympus. Was what was my jam. Really liked it. But then she like finished it really quick, and it just kind of had like a half-assed ending, and I was like, why?
Yeah, that was the same thing.
I've found when anime changes tone like that, it's simply because they got canceled mid-season, so they're just trying to wrap it up.
It was a manga on Webtoons.
That was the same problem that we had with the one Signs of Love. Or Signs of
Yeah.
Affection, sorry.
Signs of Romance.
Or whatever the fuck it was, you know. That one basically got canceled, and Yeah, it went from like this slow introduction to the characters to fucking like fast tracking it to the end. Like it was good, and then all of a sudden it's just like at the end it was just like, and these are all the people that were basically hooked up. See you later, bye bye.
Yeah, it's similar to what happened with the animated version of My Senpai is Annoying.
Yeah.
It's the exact same thing that happened. It's like, bro, but why? Because in the manga, like I read the manga up to like where it was in the show, and yeah, it was. It had a completely different way that particular section got ended. It was following the show for a good portion of it, and then like the show was following the manga. Yeah. What triggers you more than cancellations?
When an anime basically becomes shit.
Yeah. Like, you know how it's supposed to be in like the manga version, but then the anime they just totally go fucking sideways.
Or even just either or, but just like where it goes sideways hard. You're just like, well, this is not how I was expecting this to go. Like, where it's like the character just immediately just becomes like you hate your favorite character becomes like something you hate. Everything changes dramatically. Where it's like it's not even the same anime anymore.
Yeah, that one of the things that's always ticked me off is when it's like you go watch this and it's like the only thing that's the same between this anime and the manga or whatever is the fucking name.
And the fact that they look the same.
Sometimes not even that.
See, you guys are talking about something slightly different than what I'm speaking about. I'm talking about like when you watch an anime and it's like everything's going fine, everything's going good, and like you're enjoying the anime. Then all of a sudden, just the anime takes a fucking hard left turn, and you're just like, why did it just change like that? It was like a different writer came in and they hated everything about the show and changed everything. Even like with the manga, it's just like same thing. Like where the manga just like all of a sudden just like changes. It's like
somebody new came in going, "This isn't PC. We can't do this."
Or if I don't think it's anything to do with PC. Sometimes it's just like the ones that I've seen. I can't remember which one it is right now because again, sometimes I don't dwell on these things. But I'm pretty sure the author himself just basically woke up one day and was like, "You know what? I don't like this character anymore." Basically just hated that people liked the character. So he turned the character into a massive piece of shit. Because he was upset that people liked the character too much. Now, to be fair, this may not be an anime. This may actually be a TV series I'm thinking of. But
it happens in anime too.
I'm just saying, but that's the ones that really actually frustrate the most. Where it's like you're watching a TV series, like one of the great examples of it is the last season of Scorpion. Scorpion. Fucking, it was a decent. It's about a genius, like a guy who's is early 20s. He's a fucking genius, and he starts figuring out shit and using the shit to work with the FBI to start helping solve cases in a unique way. And he's got a bunch of friends who are all in their own right different geniuses. And basically it's him and his 3 friends with a kid and another girl that joined the group near the very beginning. The kid is also a fucking genius. Like, at one point, it's indicated that, like, at the beginning of it, the kid's doing some weird shit. And the guy's like, I think he's, like, doing mathematics in his head and shit. And the girl's like, oh, okay. Like, my kid's just, special. Just leave him alone. Kind of idea. And then, like, the guy, he brings his friend over, and his friend starts playing chess with the kid. And the kid beats him. And the guy's, like, so excited that this kid beat him playing chess. He's, like the thing says like he's like one of the like a grandmaster, like he's like one of the best like chess players, the guy, and he just got beaten by a kid, and he loved it because the concept that he it was fighting another intelligent person kind of idea. But the last season, for whatever reason, like the entire from the first episode to like halfway through, like near the end of the season, the main guy, he's got social problems. He's so intelligent that he sometimes forgets that he's not right. And that when someone questions him, or even just, does certain things, he sometimes forgets that he needs to, like, be polite. Kind of like how, like, I don't know if anyone's watched The Big Bang Theory, but kind of like how they portray Sheldon in that to some degree. Less of a douche, but still like the concept. And when he meets this girl, that's what his whole thing is, that he wants to become a better person. So he has this girl teaching him how to be a better person. In exchange, they're going to teach how, like, basically be friends with the kid. Teaching the kid a bunch of things and teaching the kid how to, like, also, have friends and be social, and so it's a win-win for them all. Well, at the very end, he just becomes a piece of shit again. Like, for the last season, he's just a piece of shit again, and everyone leaves him.
Yeah, he just reverts back to like season 1, episode 1 type deal.
Even worse, actually, but yes. So it was like, I was like, what the fuck was the point? Like, I know what I would have done, but I'm not the writer of it, so I can't really, But I would have had it where, like, if you really want to go down that route with having him like that, you have it where near the end of that season, you have him. There's a point where he went into a coma and almost died. You have it where basically he wakes up from his coma. And basically that he actually did go into a coma. And that he did, for a few seconds, actually die. And that the rest of it has been, like, everything in his head was his brain telling him that if you go down the route of being a piece of shit again, you will lose everything. And I know some people don't like the, oh my god, it was a dream sequence thing, but it would have been so much better to go, oh my god, it was a dream sequence thing, than try to continue with that story. But then they got canceled, so it basically was like null and void, but yeah.
Yeah. It was a really weird end to that series.
Yeah, it was also like the fact that like they called themselves the Human Centipede. Unlike the
No, I think they called it the Centipede.
Still
or something.
But it was like roughly when that movie had already gone out, it was like everyone knew that was a bad name. So it kind of felt weird, like felt like it was already like a weird fucking choice. But yeah, that to me is worse than them canceling something. Is them fucking up the series where you basically are like, well, that's not the worst series I've ever watched.
Yep.
Man, my armor is horrible today.
Your armor or your aim?
My armor.
Yeah.
I'm getting like one shot by the sheep squatch, and usually I could tank 2 or 3 hits.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ways that they were trying to balance things, is make the power armor less power army. But
that makes very little sense. on why they would do that. Power armor is supposed to be big, tough, and annoying.
Well, the problem was that people were. I think people have been complaining about the fact that like you can't. It's a complaint that they took the wrong way. I think is what it is. I think what happened is that people started complaining that it feels like the game you have to really wear power armor, because if you don't wear power armor, you're at a huge disadvantage. Because power armor is so powerful. Well, the next comment there should have been, yeah, it would be nice if like could make normal armor just a little bit more buffed. Are you coming to Moonshine Jamboree Time?
I didn't know it was a thing. Didn't see it pop up.
That's what I like.
Yeah, I started it because it's Moonshine Jamboree for fuck's sakes.
Yeah, I did my 2 daily missions. I managed to get one from Roxy, and then the one from Ward. So this should get me my gulpers. What I find worse than bad writing is no writing. Demon Slayer's manga is complete, and the anime is catching up, while Fluffy Paradise only has manga based on the anime. Yeah.
So the manga has an anime adaptation of it, which then has a manga adaptation of the anime. That is whacked.
Oh shit! I have to light the fires. Well, I know that they did something similar to that once for like I think one of the Star Wars movies, or maybe it's something else, but it was something similar to that where there is a book. The movie then was based on the book. And then there was a book based on the movie.
Yeah, I'm still loading in.
Can we back the fuck up, people? God damn.
Yeah, Moonshine Jamboree is the time that I learned that they nerfed the armor.
There, got my gulpers.
That's good.
Actually, yeah, we pretty much do, because this thing goes off quite frequently.
I haven't seen it in a while. Tammy has actually been really upset about it.
Yeah, that's because I think a lot of it's been taken up by the Pavla event. Or Foshnot.
Fluffy Paradise is most. Nope. Has a light novel, then they made a manga for it. Ooh. Oh.
So Mud's
Somebody
in
was
here.
trying to help me.
Mud's in here, but not on our team.
Mud, why? Trauma dumping? I don't think so. I just unfortunately can't read it right now because I'm trying to survive. Really? I would have never guessed, dude. Skills were being attacked? I got some venom to put in there.
Yeah, so do I.
I need 2 more. 2 more. Light novel that they made into a manga, then the manga, rather than ride the success of the anime, they just comes out to a halt till there's a new season released, and they can just continue the damn manga. That is fair.
I think the reason for it is that they're trying to do no spoilers.
Yeah. Which, I mean, most anime / manga, they will just do fillers. Which is annoying, but at least you get something.
No, see, the thing is that with Demon Slayers, it was what they've already said. Demon Slayers is actually completely done. I know the actual ending of Demon Slayers. I know how it ends. The idea behind it is the fact that this other system, what they do is they only release up to what the show's at because they're trying not to give spoilers. So if you're watching it, you want to see what the manga looks like, you get to basically, to look at the manga, but you don't get spoilers up ahead. So that you only get to watch up to where you are. But I know how it ends. I do. I know exactly how it fucking ends. I looked it up. My ass looked it up. But the thing is, if I'm enjoying a show enough, I will look up certain information because the concept that I'm like, oh, I wonder how that's going to go and how that's going to end. But I'm looking forward to seeing it on the screen anyway. So even though I learned about it, it's not going to ruin the overall enjoyment for me. Like, I know how fucking the Bleach, 1,000 Years Blood War, and Blood War, yeah. I know how that ends too. I know spoilers about Invincible. Still looking forward to it.
Yeah, maybe we ought to arm Distill so they can protect themselves.
There's lots of ways to find the spoilers, man. There's wikis that you can read if you want to like just get like the base by base information. If you actually want to see it, I'm pretty sure that you could probably find somewhere that's uploaded. Another option is to go into a coma and then wake up in, you know, like 10 years and it should be done by then. That's like a spoiler, right?
Eh. Good damn gulpers. Stay away from my stills.
Well, there you go. Waffle. Go learn Japanese. Though, to be fair, I do know that the Demon Slayers, using that as an example, Demon Slayers will actually be, the next season is going to be a movie, and then 2 more movies after that. So, they are going to be ramping up relatively fast, I assume.
That was trickier than normal, but then again, there's like 4 of us doing the entire damn thing.
Yeah, you have 2 options. Aw, I can't put it in there anymore. You have 2 options. Either learn those languages or use a translator. AI digital translator. Those should start becoming useful soon.
You choose coma.
Okay. Just go to your doctor's office. So, I would like to be put into a coma.
This is fucking hilarious where this angler got trapped.
Why you want to go into a coma? You know, I'm looking forward to like some animes and stuff, but they're not for another like 2 or 3 years. So I just thought, you know, coma.
Success.
Coma success?
No, I got Mud King on the team.
Oh.
I need to cripple a Blood Eagle leg.
Cripple all of them.
Yep.
What do you mean, a leg?
Doctor, I need to go into a coma so Asia can catch up on my level. Get on my level, yeah.
I'm serious. Like,
Yeah, no big deal there, Mud. I mean, the four of us overall went and did the Moonshine Jamboree soloed. So, although I will say I'm glad I had my automatic grenade launcher. That was very effective.
Humans. Where are you, humans?
Oh, that's not finished. Just started.
Yeah, and that's the last event that's the last thing I need for my dailies.
It's a scorched. Need a scorched.
Scorched, scorched, scorched.
I feel like somebody has been here.
I may have been there.
Swipe them all out.
I didn't wipe them all out. Just a majority of them.
Meh.
I thought they would have been spawned by that point, but
Pizza. Pizza, pizza.
help me. I have drowning. In my own. Wait, what? Hey, Tammy.
Hooray, I landed.
That's good. Glad you landed. Here's my problem.
Collect a fuel tank or gas canister.
Yeah. I have to do the same thing.
I don't know where those would be.
Basically look for red canisters.
She knows what they look like. She says she doesn't know where they would be.
I usually find a chunk around Flatwoods and Widow's Peak. Widow's Perch, sorry.
We'll look for
Widow's
it.
Perch is over by my camp.
We'll look for it, Tim's.
Okie dokie.
Because I need one too.
All's fair in love and
Keep
war.
forgetting to see if I have the materials needed to make it so that I can get my jetpack back.
But I'm so petty, I'd completely remodel their home so that it's worthy to burn. There we go. And that was a weird clusterfuck start. Toothpaste.
The numbers on Mud King is his social insurance number.
Social security number.
Yeah.
Since he's American.
His first name is Mud. His last name is King. His mother's maiden name was Queen. His
His security question answer is yes.
I was gonna say his first pet's name was Puddle.
Sure, it wasn't hamster because he's like mimicking Pokemon.
No, Puddle of Mud.
Hamster. Ah,
Yes, it would be nicer with an open concept right from the main entrance, just past the mud room. Yeah. Oh, someone's shooting their choo-choo. And he's legally, oh my goodness, he's legally a royal pain in the ass, Mud King.
wonder if it means he likes getting anal. I mean, anal is muddy path, and he's the king of the muddy path.
Maybe he likes giving anal, not taking it.
Jay, did you know that when the Foshnot bots attack things, they shoot confetti?
No, I've never really paid too close attention to that.
Yeah, they shoot confetti.
Well, it sounds like somebody got an audio glitch going.
The beekeeper's just like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
A power armor is strictly to protect your pockets full of spaghetti, which you respect. encumbered by pocket spaghetti. I found a level 50 Tesla rifle.
Cool.
The hell's a rifle?
I don't know.
It's a slur.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Kill enemy humans. Gas canisters. And cripple eagle. Blood eagle legs. Just eagle legs, actually, you know. Find some birds. Hopefully this will also get me the human enemies thing.
Welcome in, Batman.
Maybe enough time has passed that these guys have respawned. Spagotling gun? That'd be weird. Would it be like cooked spaghetti or like raw spaghetti? Because I mean, that would be tense either way.
Also, are you a spaghetti purist? I wasn't going to bring this up earlier because it was brought up and I just moved on.
The hell's a spaghetti purist?
I'll tell you if you're a spaghetti purist or not. What noodles do you use for spaghetti?
Depends on what we're in the mood for.
You're not a spaghetti purist. Now, if you answered spaghetti noodles, you're a spaghetti purist. I don't like spaghetti purists.
What do you like on your spaghetti?
Oh, no, I think maybe you misunderstood. What noodles do you use for your spaghetti?
Like, do you use the actual
No,
spaghetti noodle, or do you
just
use
asking.
shell, or...
I'm just asking out of curiosity as to what kind of sauce you guys use.
Oh, to me, spaghetti
No,
is noodles, red sauce, and whatever else you want to add to it. But spaghetti should be noodles and red sauce. I'll give you that. But people argue that it has to be spaghetti noodles, red sauce.
Noodly.
Well, that's just it. If you go to Italy and everything else like this, they use olive oil. They don't use red sauce.
I'm pretty sure they do for actual spaghetti.
No.
Eh.
That's an American thing. You get funny looks if you go over into Italy and ask for a side bowl of red sauce and mix them.
You say so.
Because they use like olive oil and butter and stuff like that, and that's it.
If you say so.
Wee. You prefer penne pasta? Penne is...
Which then theoretically,
Penny is pretty damn decent.
I
The spirals.
like mini shells as well.
Rotini! Mini shells, yeah.
The mini shells I find works better in more soup bases stuff.
I don't like soup. with noodles.
In my opinion.
I think the only if I'm not eating ramen, I really don't usually like noodles in my soup. That's just a personal thing.
Hey, everybody their own.
I find that noodles break apart too easily. But nonetheless, And then theoretically, Alfredo is the sauce to me. So, like, theoretically, you could have any noodles you want with Alfredo.
Yeah. There's fettuccine Alfredo, which is the noodle and the sauce. But
Okay, now here's a question: when you make homemade macaroni and cheese, if you make it,
I don't.
which we don't.
what kind of noodles do you use?
Theoretically, that you'd have to, because if you're making macaroni in the concept that you're trying to make macaroni and cheese, as in like craft dinner macaroni and cheese, you have to use fucking the elbows. But if you're just making any type of like mac and cheese kind of style, that shouldn't matter. Though I know some people will argue that it's more of a casserole at that point in time, if you're not using that. But I think the casserole is only really
by the same factor is if you want to call that a casserole, you can call mac and cheese a casserole.
no, because theoretically, which is what I was going to say next, which is to me a casserole is more of something that you bake in the oven. Once you bake it in the oven, it becomes a casserole.
You know what's really
Because
good?
you're using a casserole dish, usually. Or a type of dish similar to a casserole dish.
Mac and cheese, but with mini shell noodles.
Yeah, those are good. That's good.
That fucking slaps so hard.
Yeah, if you got the spiral works really well too. It just grabs a hold of all that cheese flavoring and just doesn't let it go.
One of the ones that me and Tammy were doing for a while was a tuna casserole, and would use wagon wheel noodles.
Yep. Those are pretty good. They hold a lot. Like the sauce
It grabs
covers
a hold and
quite well.
doesn't want to let it go.
Well, because it's a circle, like a ring, and then there's a smaller ring inside, and then they're connected with the equivalent wheel spokes. So
Okay,
there's a lot of surface area to.
What kind of helmet are you talking about? If we want one,
You don't do tuna casserole. I mean, like you could use them for any kind of casserole, to be fair. But we just use tuna because it's in this point in time in our lives because of my not working situation. Then yes, tuna is the choice because it's cheap.
Well, I was going to
It's
say,
edible.
before it was because we were poor.
Yes. But southern mac and cheese is elbows, shells is more for liquidy cheese. Okay.
But my argument is just the fact that, like, I think it's, like Tammy was saying earlier with the spaghetti thing versus the Alfredo. Alfredo, what did you call it? Alfredo what?
I said fettuccine Alfredo.
Fettuccine Alfredo. Thank you.
I personally thought Alfredos were more to do with this type of sauce.
That's what I just said.
And the noodles.
The white
That's
cream
why it's
sauce.
fettuccine. Fettuccine means the noodle.
Yeah.
Fettuccine noodle.
Yeah, it's just like a thicker, lighter.
Where I think that's the same with the spaghetti thing. Going back to what I was saying earlier.
That's actually what I want. That's what I've been looking for. Old man winter power armor helmet.
Mm. Yeah, I already have one.
Tunnel of love.
Why in the fuck are there cultists in Foundation?
I don't know, but I could totally kill them. But you guys are already there killing them then. Penne is good with any sauce, really. I think penne is usually used with a pesto, if I'm not wrong, like most traditionally. But
The
it's
hell?
penne is good.
Since when do cultists
Today.
invade Foundation?
Today. Exclusively today.
Damn, that's weird.
Stretching out my neck so I don't sore later. Okay. Now you said there was some gas canisters near where your base was, Jay?
There's also apparently some up here where I am, Thames.
Okay.
But yes.
Yeah, Widow's Perch. I generally find about 4 or 5 there. There's sometimes also some where the the assassin droid event goes on.
Spaghetti and in Alfredo isn't very good. The texture makes me think of worms. I mean, that's understandable.
Oh, you want would really disturb you then? Have you ever thought about eating a goldfish?
Oh my god.
Has anyone ever, like, seriously, has any of you guys ever thought about, eating a goldfish?
Nope.
If you ever felt like you wanted to
Oh,
know
I was just
what
waiting
that was
for
like,
anyone else to say something. Yeah, but yeah.
just did you.
Yeah, there is a candy that we saw at Costco that is literally a gummy candy that looks like a fucking goldfish. They're individually wrapped into everything.
And they had some as like a demo. And I was like, I am gonna fucking try this because I am curious and yeah. It yeah.
I didn't eat it. I was like, nah.
Mud says Toxic Larry's Meat and Go is another spot for.
Oh, I just heard that I bought for no reason.
Hey, what am I looking
There's
for?
evidently about 10 there.
There's supposed to be some here, but I'm not seeing them. Though this is a big fucking town, so.
I'm not sure what I'm looking for. That's the issue.
Anything that looks like it would look like an actual gas canister. Camps. Like, the red ones. Like,
Do you know in the old style military Jeeps, you see that green liquid canister that they usually got strapped to the back?
Yeah.
You're looking for one of those, but they're red.
You're also looking for like little flamer ones. The flamer ones also like look like they're like a bottle of like where you put flammable stuff. Like it does look like actually what it's supposed to look like, Thames. If you find it and you're confused, you can always mouse over it. Obviously. Maybe it's over here at the gas station, Robert?
The scales, bones, and the innards plus all the fluids. I mean, yeah. It's not a but the gummy thing was just the outer slimy fish texture.
If you want to, Mud says fast travel to him and he'll show you where.
I just rated this fucking toad, and the toad gave me one.
Well, that's weird.
Not all the toads did, because I did a couple of toads already, but if you come over to me, Thames.
I'm assuming you're talking about, like, regular eggs.
Where are you, Tams?
I'm in the air.
Oh. I've been, like, expecting to be here. I'm, like, been looking for you.
My favorite way to eat eggs is, poached eggs on toast. Soft poached eggs on toast. That is my favorite.
Do you know mine? Tammers?
I want to say it is also poached
No.
because but
Poached is, like, my third.
scrambled with cheese.
Fourth.
Sunny side up?
Fried.
You guys are getting further down. Though, I guess fried would be slightly right if you,
Yeesh.
Hey, where the fuck are you?
I'm over here. I'm over here.
I know what a quiche is. I don't know if I've ever had one. Oof.
Deviled eggs.
Oh yes, right.
And then after that,
Eggs.
egg sandwich. Egg grilled cheese sandwich. Oh.
Yeah.
Never
Okay.
thought of trying an egg grilled cheese.
Oh, it's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, you fry an egg, and then you do
That's the gas canister.
okay. Yeah, you take pretty much a grilled cheese, you fry an egg, and you put it in the grilled cheese. That's all it is. It's nothing like super crazy special, but fuck, it is. It definitely hits.
I wonder how French toast
Real
grilled
good.
cheese would taste.
Well, there's egg on the outside of French toast. Anyway, I got the canister.
I really hate trying to activate and like, oh, repair this broken train track, and it forces you out of your armor.
What was your guess for Rob's fave? Was it the deviled eggs? Because that is his favorite.
Me, it was. I think it was Sunny Side Up.
Yeah, I think Sunny Side Up is like one of my least favorite.
Also, like, oh, quiche was your guess? Okay. Toad in the Hole or Hobbit Hole or whatever the fuck you want to call it is also a good one.
Yeah.
I just need to make ballistic ammo.
Okay, I've got all mine. So
I need 2 more events for my weeklies. Being well fed in the event.
okay.
Oh, Tunnel of Love is going. We're just on the track aspect of things.
Yeah, I guess
You've got about a minute or so to get here.
I'm en route. Does Rob like sausage?
I'm picky about sausage. I'll give you that.
I kind of got spoiled because my parents make homemade sausage stuff. So.
Ham. Ham is my favorite thing, though. I'm not a huge bacon guy, but ham. Fucking ham.
He goes ham on ham.
Ham, if I had to eat pig, ham would be the first thing I would eat. Then afterwards would be pork chops. Then bacon. And then
I've had a scotched egg. It was good. It definitely, I feel like, was missing something. I think they used, what am I thinking of?
pickled egg.
Yeah, I think they used a pickled egg instead of just like a boiled egg. So that kind of threw the flavor off a bit. Can we stop munching on me?
Sorry.
These little mole rats.
Mud down, mud
Kinda
down.
munch.
Yeah, one Deathclaw just turned around and nuked us both.
I was gonna say, I was trying to get to you. Yeah, because it's supposed to be soft boiled, and then um, once you have it wrapped in the sausage material, it's supposed to be deep fried, like breaded and deep fried.
I did not like it, but I think it tasted just too vinegary. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. It was, like I said, it was good. It just, they used a pickled egg instead, and it definitely
Well,
needed
what felt like a
something
pickled egg?
not. Yeah. Well, it had that vinegary kind of flavor, so. Anyway, back to what I was doing.
Are you well fed, Thames?
I believe so. Um, Challenges weekly. Yep, I just need one more event.
Okay.
Sandwich with left is less effort, and you can add cheese. That is true. Do y'all have a particular fry cut preference? Waffle fries, waffle Chad. The waffle fries.
Waffle fries
Yeah,
or spiral?
Yeah. The ring.
I'm a toss up between like you guys are saying, the waffle fries and spiral fries, but wedges are also, as far as I'm concerned, really really good.
Yeah, done right. See, the thing is the fact that I think the problem is that I've never had a bad waffle fry. And I've never had a bad spiral, but I have had bad wedges before.
Mm.
That's another thing I was going to make was wedges, because I wanted, on our last road trip,
Yeah, we had some good wedges
we had
at
wedges.
7-Eleven.
I'll have to bring you in a batch one of these days of wedges from the
Okay.
shop up by my place.
That's fun. Like I said, I'm not saying like all wedges are bad. I'm just saying like I've ran into occasionally times when wedges have been terrible. I think it's because I like them where they're crispy on the outside and soft on the inside.
Yeah.
I think just some places they don't do it crispy enough on the outside, or they do too crispy in the middle too. Like they didn't cook it fully through. So
Like they overcook them?
undercooked them, kind of deal.
Muds for waffle fries smothered in cheese. You
Yep.
sprinkle a little bit of paprika on that.
Fucking just
Or cayenne.
poutine in general is just gravy and fucking fries or gravy and cheese. Fucking just delicious.
Okay, so let's see if I can make ballistic ammo. Should be able to.
Yeah, you should be able to. If not, I do have some stuff that I can give you. What do I want? Do I want this?
All undercooked fries are the C word incarnate. I use 5mm.
I don't know if I really want science off for sure, but I'll take it.
Do you have a preference on your fry cut there, Waffle Chad? So I just need one more event while being well fed.
Okay. There's one in 5 minutes, and there's another one at 9. I think at 9 I'm definitely gonna jump off.
Yeah.
Trying to get really tired. Plus, I also want to get some more food in me.
Yeah. Warm up some of them mini pizzas I pre-made.
Yeah. What? Kai?
One. Okay.
Bon.
You love crinkle cut fries. When done right, they are substantial enough to clean the palate. Great for dipping.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. It's the fact that, like, I think that's another problem I have. Like, like, I will eat pretty much any fry to some degree. I'm not a huge fry person, but I'm getting to the point we're getting to is, like, the problem is that a lot of fries, it feels like they're easy to fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've made homemade fries before.
completely understand that.
Like,
I made homemade fries, and
I will be
they were
right
good.
back.
But
Like, I think the reason that waffle fries, I like waffle fries, and I like spiral fries, and I like those two mostly, because a lot of the time, if you're putting the effort into making them into that, usually you don't fuck up on the next part of it. Not saying that they don't, but just it feels like most of the time they don't, because like it's a niche thing and not a lot of people do it.
I meant to go into the mall, not outside of it. Oops.
Crap, I'm fading fast. I'm taking Tammy with me, apparently. Whooshka!
Lilith, do not chase her. I don't think she ran away because she wanted to play.
Hey, Lilith. Lilith, you're
Pumpkin went, though.
Lilith. Can we hang out? Can we hang out? You're safe.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. Rob is getting Lilith to try and hang out with him.
Oh, sweet. No, don't run. Hang out. No, sweetie.
What consistency do I like my yogurt? I like Greek yogurt. I like it thick with 3 C's.
With fruit.
And fruit, yes.
Lots of fruit.
Fruit or honey, or both.
Is that the one
Yes,
I like
Rob
too? Is
is-
Greek?
You like the
Man,
Black
kidding me.
Label Liberté.
Yeah. Okay, fine then. Fuck off. I'll remember this. I'm gonna remember this. Lilith. Bitch. Fucking bitch. Oh, it makes me mad. Just wanna hang
Getting
out.
stood up by your pussy?
It's not even fucking funny. It's so fucking aggravating. Just wanna fucking hang out with my stupid ass cat.
Yeah, she's just being a brat.
But my stupid ass cat passed away. So now I have to have another stupid ass cat who doesn't want to hang out with me.
Most wanted. I liked making smoothies with frozen fruit with yogurt. That was pretty good.
Chicken, stop.
Just fucking punched it.
Kept sounding like he was getting hurt. Just put it out of his misery.
Did you know there's an Icelandic thick yogurt called skyr? No. I did not. Okay. Super mutants, please get off of my fucking porch. Not appreciate it. Poor little machine guns. Not appreciate it. Right, I need to go here. Transfer.
There we go. Now that's death from above.
So we're going to have a couple of events to deal with.
Attention, citizens.
Hopefully that's not getting launched at like Nuka Worlds on tours so that they can spawn that during the event most wanted. That would suck.
I have 4 plans. Do you want to check them out, Rob?
No. Just tired. I don't even want to be on right now. I'm trying to hold off for the Thesson event, but 18 minutes is going to be 18 minutes of my pain and suffering. I'm not sure why I became so tired so quickly. Okay, I'll see. Look, oh, look at them. Fine, hurry up. Gosh, can't believe how much you want. Okay. Gosh. No, I know them all.
Okay. Yeah, we have a Discord.
Yeah, currently there's a poll for what game that Tim and me are going to be playing in the future. Not today, but in the future.
Yeah, that's our.
Okay, that's somebody who's launching their first nuke.
Oh,
They centered it right on Fisher Site Prime. So it'll be Scorched Queen.
Yeah, I'm done. I can't even make. I'm zoning up too hard. I'm out of here. You guys can stay on, obviously.
Hey, you have a good one.
So yeah. If you guys want to check out more from us, you guys can under our respective usernames. For myself, it's Relentless Undead on YouTube and on Twitch. Tammy's is Tamapanda, and Jay's is CO Fame. We also have a community Discord. If you guys want to check it out, it should be linked below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.